some of these furniture actually from your company?
Yes.
There we are. That's what you do.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Daniel. You managed to keep the audience awake. Now let's see if I can keep you awake for another couple of minutes. Okay, I have been introduced. My name is Conny. I'm representing a company called Senab. We were founded in 1975. And we help and guide companies and architects throughout the whole interior design process. And together we are creating environments for both the people and for the businesses. Earlier this year, we helped the Stockholm University with their new campus with a new building out at Albano here in Stockholm. We have helped Neo Cars in Shanghai with one of their showrooms, and Puma's new office in Helsingborg. And a few years ago, Biocapital here in Stockholm, Sweden, we helped them with their cinema. So we are working across both the public and the private sector, and within different subsectors in both those areas. We have a broad portfolio of brands and manufacturing companies, and one important one for us is Edsbyn, which is located in Edsbyn, Hälsingland, 300 kilometers north of here. Edsbyn has been around since 1899, so a long heritage. And there we are producing wood furniture, desks, storage, meeting rooms, products, etc. We are 700 million turnover on 13 locations throughout Sweden, and we are 170 employees. Now the sales pitch is over, and I'm going to talk about our connectivity problems. We are a small company where we have today our own Wi-Fi that we own on all these 13 different locations. We are not maintaining nor managing it ourselves. We have an external company doing that for us. But up until very recently, we have owned all this ourselves. We have the switches, the firewalls, the access points. We are not very good at that. But we need it for our daily business. So we are now moving into network as a service where somebody hopefully will be able to take care of both the hardware and the software related to this for us. Last year, we moved from managing our own data center to outsource that as well. And just to give you a flavor of what type of software we are using on a daily basis, of course, Office, we have a proprietary quotation system that we have developed ourselves. Obviously, we have an ERP system, we have CAD and drawing systems to produce proposals and drawings for our customers. So not very data heavy and not very complex, but it has to work from the office and from home. Telephony, we actually don't have any fixed line telephones anymore. But we have some people with dual phone numbers still. We have an in-house customer service, but to manage peak hours and overflow, we are supported by an external provider of that service. The computers and the telephones we own and manage ourselves, but the printers have also been outsourced and managed by a third party. If we take the connectivity, the hardware, and the support, the first line support that is also managed by somebody else, we pay on average 2,300 Swedish per month and employee, not including the data center nor the ERP, but just the basics. But we have a few challenges with this. We are a small organization, 170 employees, but we are based out of 13 different locations, so this has to work somehow. It's challenging for us to attract, retain, and develop people able to help us with this. Difficult for us to offer an interesting career path in this space, because we we have a limit. We have a broad need, but we also have a limited career path development. So this is actually one of our biggest problems. And we even today have challenges leveraging what we already have when it comes to all the nice applications that are available out there. That tool that Daniel showed, it will take a long time for us to be able to implement and use that, but it's very interesting. And one additional complexity, not related to the Senab part, but to the Edsbyn part, the factory that I mentioned, is that it's a manufacturing site with connected equipment, where there is low latency demand and a challenge inside the building, and too often the software in the machines provided by the equipment manufacturers are not really up to date. So that is my story, our story.